and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing my design reveal for my January release, which is going to be happening on Friday, January 13th at 1 p.m. Central Time. That is National Sticker Day. You probably already recognize the ones that I have on the top of the pile because those are from my December release. I'm going to do a quick flip through of the December designs before we get into the January new releases, just because I didn't film a design reveal for them. So I just want to show you what's currently in the shop, and then I will show you the 13 new designs that are coming in my January release. So December was my wintry release. New freebie, so this is the one that's going to be in all the orders. It's going to continue through the end of January. Little peppermint mocha, it's peppermint season, some peppermints, etc. We've got Whimsical Forest. The theme was Whimsical Winter, so they all kind of relate to that. This one I used in my monthly spread for January, I want to say. We've got All Bundled Up, which is like super fun winter wear. The color palette matches, so you could mix and match between those. Those are available on paper. This one, the winter quotes, is available on the clear and the paper, so you get a number of winter-themed quotes. Hello Winter, Hot Chocolate Weather, Let It Snow, Winter Wonderland, Cozy Vibes Only, Baby It's Cold Outside, Snowflakes Are Falling, and Winter is Calling, Hot Cocoa, and Fuzzy Socks, and then more snowflakes. So two options on that one. We've got Whimsical Blooms, which is probably my favorite thing out of the December release. I love this floral pattern, and it matches with two other sheets. So the Whimsical Quotes, so you could pair the florals with some fun little bouncy letter quotes. It is a font. I have it commercially licensed, but we've got Dream Boldly, Live Whimsically, Keep on Shining, Always Be on the Lookout for the Presence of Wonder, Find Beauty in the Small Things, and There is No Time to be Bored in a World as Beautiful as This. So these match, and then I have a washi sheet that matches with them. It's not on a washi tape material. It is on regular sticker paper, but they're longer strip stickers that you could pair like washi tape with your florals. So we've got some little foliage leaves, we've got some little flowers, some fun patterns that match with the different floral designs. And you could pair these with the winter quotes or the All Bundled Up. I pulled in the pink tone on here, and there's no pink on the Whimsical Blooms or the quotes, but it matches, color wise, so you could kind of mix and match between all of those sheets. So that's kind of the wintry stuff, and then I had two miscellaneous sheets in my December release. So the first one of those is the Line Art Llamas. You can get those on clear and you can get them on paper. They're just a fun line art llama with some little pink accents, pink and green accents, some little garlands that go along with them. Very cute little llama stickers, and I kind of had them in mind because I'm okay, Go Wild is coming up, and the mascot is a llama, so maybe people would want llama stickers around this time of year, so that's where that came from. And then I'm they need a companion sheet. They can't be alone in this collection of all winter things, so that's where the Cutesy Cactus sheet comes from. Similar pink tones. You could just pair llamas and cacti, or you could just use the cacti. I know they're not wintry, but I thought maybe some overlap between these two sheets would kind of bring these together, and then that would be a collection. So that is the December release that is already live in my sticker shop. You can already snag these designs if you're interested in them. And then these are the new ones that are going to be coming on Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time. I have 13 new sticker sheets for you. One of them is a charity donation sheet, and I'll get to that at the end because I want to give a little bit more explanation to my thought process on them. But I'm going to start with the Valentine's Day designs because, we're planning a month ahead. If you want to get your Valentine's stickers in time, I recommend ordering them in January. That way they have time to arrive in the mail and I have time to make them, that kind of thing. So the first one is this sheet called XOXO, and I think this one took the longest to draw. My sister and I put on a movie, and I just drew these lips the entire time just because they're so detailed. Available on clear and paper. I like them on the clear. I feel it would be fun to kind of layer them and do just a wall of kisses in the sidebar or something like that. There's little confetti stickers in there and some quotes. Hugs and kisses, kiss me, and then XOXO. A lot of different fun lipstick colors on here. I know a lot of people are doing kisses in their Valentine's releases, but I liked the concept, and I had planned these out a couple weeks ago, so they're staying in the release. And they match the color palette of my other Valentine's Day sheets, so you can mix and match. If you want to do kisses with florals, you could work in this sheet Love and Bloom, which is similar to the Whimsical Blooms from the last release. I just wanted to redo them in like Valentine's Day colors. I thought they were just such a fun floral. And I mixed it up a little bit, so the leaves changed out on this one. They have some hearts kind of clustered in. There's some smaller ones. I love this. I can't wait to plan with this in my own planner. These ones are available on paper only. The red tones on this particular sheet don't show up as well on the clear, so I felt like paper was the right option here. So you got XOXO Love and Bloom. And then, if you're a chocolate lover, Life is Sweet might be the sheet for you. We've got some fun Valentine's Day chocolates and some chocolate-covered strawberries. Besides chocolate, You're My Fave, Living the Sweet Life, Sugar Spice and Everything Nice, and then some hearts that kind of surround those. Had a very hard time getting the right color on this, but I think I've landed on a color that actually looks like chocolate, so I'm happy with that. The pink tones that are the strawberry bases will match with like the florals, so you could layer those. I think it would be fun to bring all of these different sheets together to do a Valentine's-y spread. But if you're not like a chocolate lover, maybe a different Valentine's-y food is for you. And my rep team and I were thinking on the same wavelength. They were like, bagels, you should bring bagels into this. And I'm like, I was thinking of bagels because I really liked, I saw like a greeting card at one point that said, you are my everything with an everything bagel. And I'm like, oh, I want to do stickers like that. And someone suggested bagels, and then they're all like, yeah, you should do bagels. So this is my Valentine's bagel sheet. You could use it at any point during the year. It doesn't have to be like a romantic bagel sheet. It could be like a love letter to bagels. But we've got the everything bagels, and we've got the ones with cream cheese. I am a fan of like an entire brick of cream cheese on my bagel. I'm not actually a huge everything bagel person, but they just looked so cute in the illustrations. So You Are My Everything. There is some everything bagel seasoning. Has the confetti on this sheet. Bagels are the key to my heart. You are the cream cheese to my bagel. And then Bagels, which is the title of the sheet. This one is available on paper only. It just, I don't know. I felt like you wouldn't want to layer these. Layering bagels would be just a little weird. I wanted them to be like pretty opaque. So bagels are on paper. And then you can mix and match all of your Valentine's Day sheets with Valentine's quotes. So if you want to add quotes into this sheet, like the Love and Bloom that doesn't have any quotes, you can mix them with the Valentine's Day quotes, which are available on clear and paper. So we have some options here. Love Is All You Need from the Beatles. Be Mine, You Make My Heart Skip a Beat, XOXO. But for those who love, Time is Eternal. Happiness is a Moment with You. Love is in the Air. It Was Always You. Love Makes Every Day Sparkle. Forever and Ever. And then there's some miscellaneous hearts scattered through there as well. I tried to pack this full of all sorts of different phrases, and I don't have like a sticker that says Valentine's Day in there because I figured maybe you'd want to use this sheet for like an anniversary or like a date night, that kind of thing. So these are like love-inspired quotes. They're not like Valentine-centered. And those round out the Valentine's Day collection. Same color palette for everything except for the bagels. So you can really just go crazy and mix and match whatever you'd like to make the perfect Valentine's Day spread. Or you can use them any point during the year. I mean, the Love and Bloom doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. All sorts of fun stuff. I thought maybe it could be cute to mix this XOXO sheet with the frog stickers that I have in my shop. You know, like a Princess and the Frog kind of moment, etc. So that's the Valentine's Day collection. And then not everybody is super into Valentine's Day. I really like Valentine's Day, but maybe you're looking for more of like a Galentine's Day kind of thing. I am not bringing back the sticker sheet from last year, but I have a new kind of Galentine's collection or set, which is a brunch themed set. You know, get together with all your pals and have brunch. I can't imagine anything better. The bagels make a reappearance. This one is called Brunch Babe, and there are 2 sheets in this. So the first one is some toast, a croissant, a chocolate croissant, some eggs with little heart-shaped yolks. We've got the bagel, the salt and pepper shakers, a fork, and then some quotes. Brunch is breakfast without an alarm. Weekends are for brunch, and then Brunch Babe, which is the title of the sheet. And then the second one has mimosas, heart-shaped waffles, avocado toast with an egg on it, chocolate croissant, more avocado toast, because who doesn't love avocado toast? But first brunch, You Had Me at Brunch, and then Brunch is a Fun. The knife is on this one, so you got a full utensil set between the two, although I think the knife is a little bit shorter than the fork, but what does it matter? It's stickers. And I tried to keep the mimosas like on one sheet, so if you're not someone who wants to have like a mimosa brunch, you could just go with the first sheet, that kind of thing. So these are the Brunch Babe sticker sheets. They will be available together and you can pick and choose if you want one or if you want both. The Valentine's Day ones will also be available in a little bundle, so check out the shop for like a discounted bundle rate on those, but you can also get the sheets separately. Everything will be available as both a physical sticker sheet and a digital one, so depending on how you like to receive your stickers, there are options. My state flower for the month is the New Jersey Blue Violet. I already have some blue violets in my shop. Illinois state flower is the blue violet, and like 5 other states have the blue violet as their state flower as well. So I'm like, how can I do this and make it look different? I decided to kind of mix it up. So I did some stemmed ones for this one, and I changed the shape out for the Illinois ones. It's just kind of like a different species of blue violet. I'm not really sure what species, like which particular blue violet is the state flower, but they are blue violets nonetheless. So available on clear and paper. I have 2 members of my rep team from New Jersey, so they were like, you should do New Jersey as the state flower, and I'm like, already ahead of ya. Sounds like a plan. So this is the state flower for the month. I really like the stemmed version of these. I think they're really cool, like botanical drawing style things. And then you've got like a variety of sizes on the individual ones, and then some single leaves that you could cluster in. I think I like them better on the clear just to get that watercolor effect, but they do look good on the paper. They're a little bit more vibrant on the paper. Not a state flower per se, but if you're going to be in DC in March for any odd reason, you know, maybe a planner conference or something, and you want to channel those DC vibes, I thought cherry blossoms might be another addition to the shop that might be nice. This one is available only on paper. It printed a little bit weird on the clear. You were losing some of the details in the center, so I thought paper is the way to go with this. You have a number of individual cherry blossoms, and then these kind of stylized branches that have the cherry blossoms clustered on them, and then some larger versions of the like stylized ones to kind of fill in the space. I think they're really cute, perfect for like cherry blossom weather. I know DC is big on the cherry blossoms, but you could use these for any occasion. I love the pink tones. They remind me a little bit of the Michigan apple blossoms that I already have in my shop, but I wanted to like really go all in on the cherry blossoms for these. I have another little collection for you. My birthday is in February, so this is the like other collection I've got between the Valentine's, the Brunch Babe, and then this one, which is birthday themed. This one is called Hip Hip Hooray, and on the first sheet of that, it's a 3-sheet set. There are cupcakes, adorable little cupcakes, some confetti, some candles, and then some fun, funky quotes. It's your day to sparkle, when life gives you birthdays, eat cake, and then hip hip hooray. 2 little hearts that kind of match the heart on that cupcake. And I just love the color palette on this. It's a little bit more pastel than my bold birthday set, so if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, this would be the birthday collection for you. And then the second sheet has some different kind of birthday details. So we've got the full cake, which I had such a fun time drawing this. We've got some birthday balloons that are shaped like hearts, and then some presents up here, which I felt like that was what my other birthday sheets have been missing, was like presents and balloons. So I wanted to do this one. Same confetti between those, a couple more candles to fill in some empty space. But I love this cake. I just think that is so fun with the strawberries and the confetti along the bottom of it. It says Make-A-Wish and then yay. And to complete that set, we've got another one of those like faux washi sticker sheets. So there's the confetti again that makes an appearance on all the little cakes. We've got this one that has this kind of confetti on that teal background. We've got the mustard yellow with that fun little Dalmatian dotty, I don't even know how to describe it, pattern. And then this fun star garland that you could use to like go along the top of your pages, or you could highlight like a special day with it. You can cut it up, you could rip it, all sorts of things to get creative with it. So this set will be available as a set. You can buy all 3 sticker sheets together, or you can buy them individually depending on, maybe you want 2 of the washi, or you're not a big fan of like cakes and you love cupcakes, so you want 2 of the cupcakes, that kind of thing. So this will be available on the same listing. We've got Hip Hip Hooray. And then the last sticker sheet that I have for you today is a charity donation sheet. So all of the proceeds from this sheet are going to be benefiting Black Girls Smile, which is an organization that creates like webinars and resources for mental health targeted towards Black women and girls. I will link their website down below in case you're interested in checking them out. A coworker recommended them to me, and I thought it would be a great organization to use for this year's charity sheet for Black History Month, which is in February. Black History Month is in February. The sheet will be available in the shop through the end of February. I found that last year most people wanted to purchase them in January so that they could use them to like decorate their monthly spreads or do a spread in February. So if you order early, then you'll have it in time for Black History Month. The last year's theme was like hair, natural hair. This year I wanted to do something different, and in line with the charity or the organization that I am doing this sheet for, I initially started drawing like flowers because I was really feeling like a floral design, and I was initially inspired by like doing a kente cloth floral design, and then that didn't work out as well, and then I'm like, maybe I'll do something a little bit more abstract to like mix it up from last year's sheet, and then that didn't work out, and then I kind of kept doing my research on this organization, and I'm like, okay, maybe the theme this year is hope. So I wanted to do some quotes that were themed around hope. I really liked the idea of flowers and growth and how that relates to mental health. So I did this hand illustration, which took me forever, and I said those like kisses took me the longest. I think this one actually did take me the longest. Between all the research and like redrawing and restarting, and hands take forever. This one was like a multiple day project, but I'm very proud of the way it turned out. So we've got some quotes, and I tried to do a number of different elements on here that you could combine to make a spread. So you have some quotes. History has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. Michelle Obama. Where there is no vision, there is no hope. George Washington Carver. And I highlighted some words in there to like make them stand out so they just wouldn't be like plain black script quotes. And then never be limited by other people's limited imaginations, Dr. Mae Jemison. And then, of course, you've got Black History Month over here if you want to use it like in your February monthly, or you want to put it at the top of your spread. Then this big illustration here is the hand that took me forever and a day to draw, because hands, you know, drawing hands is difficult, but I had such a fun time doing it. I decided to go for more of like a loose watercolor pattern on it, so it's a little splotchy in some areas. I brought in the colors, the red, the green, the yellow, and the black to do the color palette for this one. And then there's some more individual flowers over here, so you could like cluster those around boxes. If you want to bring in like a washi tape, I feel like this could make like a full spread. So I wanted to do a bunch of different elements rather than just purely decorative or purely quotes or little illustrations or big illustrations, etc. So there's a variety of things on here. All $4 of your sticker sheet purchase will be donated. So I'm going to keep track of that throughout the month, and I'll donate once at the end of January and once at the end of February, so that they all of the money from this sheet goes towards Black Girl Smile. I'm not going to be keeping any kind of cost for materials or anything like that. I said this last year, but I don't think it's right for me to profit off of a sheet for Black History Month, so everything is going to be donated, and you can just purchase this sticker sheet, and all of your money, your $4, is going to go towards Black Girl Smile. So this is the last sticker sheet for the month. I've got 13 new designs here, so excited for all of them. I can't decide which is my favorite. I'm trying to think about what one I want to plan with first, which is a hard question because most of these are for like Valentine's Day, and it's like still January. I really like the birthday set, but I'm going to save them for my birthday in February. I think the first thing I'll probably plan with is the Brunch Babe set, or maybe Love and Bloom. I can't quite decide. So you'll have to let me know which one your favorite is. Again, these will be available in my Etsy shop on Friday, January 13th at 1 p.m. Central Time, National Sticker Day, and you can snag them then. The link will be down below, and I think that's all the information. If you have any questions that I didn't address in this video, you can leave your question down below, and I'll try my best to answer them. But there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!